Today we're gonna do an Arabic dessert which is called Basbousa. It's basically a sweet semolina coconut cake. As for many Arabic desserts, we need to make a sugar syrup. If you know how to do it, you can skip this part. You will find all ingredients in the description below. Now let's start. For the syrup you need 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of water, and the juice of half a lemon. Add the 2 cups of sugar with the cup of water into a pot, mix it well, and start to cook it. As soon as the sugar dissolved in the water, add the lemon juice. Stir it and let it cook for a few more minutes. Then put it in a bowl, put it aside to cool down. Now let's make the dough. For this you need a half cup of sugar, a little bit more than a half cup of grated coconut, 1 cup of semolina, a half cup of natural yogurt, as well as a half cup of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a few pistachios for the decoration later, and 1 egg. At first, mix the egg with the sugar. Then add the vegetable oil, as well as the natural yogurt. Stir it until combined. Now add the semolina and stir it again. Now add the grated coconut. At last add the baking powder. Stir it until combined and the dough is finished. Now let's prepare the baking dish. For this you need to melt a little bit of butter. You can, for example, cook some eggs and melt the butter above. Then use the melted butter and put it into the baking dish. Allocate it well by your hand. As soon as the baking dish is covered with butter on all sides, add the dough inside and make sure to flatten it. Then put it into the oven at 180 degrees. It for usual takes about 20 minutes. Put the baking tray at first at a lower level, then at the end put it into a higher level. This will bake the cake well from inside and give it a golden brown color on top. Then take the basbousa out of the oven and gently put the syrup above the hot basbousa until all sides of the basbousa are drowned with the syrup. Then put the basbousa aside and let it cool down. In this time the syrup will soak into the cake. After the basbousa cake had cooled down and there is no syrup left on the surface, which means that the syrup has completely soaked into the cake, you can prepare the pistachios. For that you put the pistachios into a blender and grate them. Then cut the basbousa into pieces like this and put some grated pistachio above and serve it. Follow for more Arabic recipes.